these two teams here in the third heat. As mentioned, Fringe A will be in Blackbird. The driver is Arini Vargava. Hill 1 is Tomer Biran. Hill 2, Top Miller. Hill 3, Andrew Hung. Hill 4, Rowan Sullivan. And Hill 5, Jaden Safe. And that's Fringe A, and they are going up against PiKA A in Raptor. The driver is Beverly Zhang. Hill 1, Matt Welliner. Hill 2, Raymond Welgosh. Hill 3, Kat Bryan. Hill 4, Liv LaFond. And Hill 5, Harrison Quash. And so far, they've been, that last one was very, very tight with the push teams. I think it's the sort of thing where just having less data, you don't know what you're going to get necessarily with these heat selections. And here we go. Fringe and Pike are off. Strong start there for Matthew Wellner on Hill 1. Getting some pretty solid separation here from Fringe. And don't necessarily have Monarch of the Hill times right now, but this looks about the fastest Hill 1 we've seen so far, shoving off there right at about 20 seconds, 1 to 2 transition. Fringe making the transition now as we get into the Hill 2 shove. Pretty clean right there by Pike. Fringe several seconds behind. Raptor looking nice there, moving very smoothly through that free roll.
And Raptor, again, one of these older buggies that really is not showing its age. It's been consistently really fast or really kind of solid buggy for Pike.
And let's see here with the stop sign time. I believe, they will be sub 1 minute. That's the first team to do that today. So definitely on pace to have the fastest time of the day. Again, last year's winning time, 2:36.27. That also the course record as we come to the flags and into the shoot turn.
Yep. Raptor coming through the shoot turn. A bit of wandering. I know they swerved a little earlier coming through the flag, but it seemed like they lost a bit of momentum, but still going through strong. Fringe coming through, taking a bit of a wider turn, rolling clean through.
And let's see how that pickup got smoked a little bit by that buggy there. That Hill 3, one of the most difficult things is just to time and pace out and make sure you're catching that buggy with full momentum here. 3-4 shove to transition there for PiKA. A little bit of miscommunication there as well, it looked like potentially.
And transitions are one of those things that you really, really need practice time to get down. And I think, again, with the lack of practice time this year due to weather and how early Carnival is, it's, again, impressive that we've seen races as clean as we have. It takes a lot of skill to be able to dial that in on push team.
Yeah, and let's see here. Four kind of lost it a little bit on that last transition to 5. Harrison Quach got it now. Again, PiKA looking for a first place time right now today. The time to be a 2:45.9. A lot of speed coming up towards that finish line, though. Let's see. This is looking to be a nice finish for PiKA. Crossing over 235, 236. Keeping the hand on that push bar. 238.79. Going to move them comfortably into first place. And a great time by Fringe A as well. A 243.94. Everything looked pretty good with this race, but let's make sure they're able to pass drops into that top spot. A nice clean break right there by them.
And you'll see the safety chair doing a brake release repeated. That's just to make sure that you can disengage and re-engage the brakes multiple times.
Good looking drop right there for PiKA. So it seems like the first place should be fairly safely theirs. Let's see Fringe now as well. Looking at that second place time. And we have eyes on it on ours. I know there's a connection right there with the Jumbotron, maybe not quite going through. Fringe has not yet begun their drop. The drop is now off and going. The flag is waved, and they stopped very smoothly. That was maybe the cleanest stop I've seen yet on a drop today. So everything looking good for Fringe as well on that drop. Assistant safety chair, doing the engage, disengage. That all looks good.